Generic greetings and welcome to Preview Plus Mini Metro. This is a minimalistic game about subways. You will create tracks, add little cars to the tracks, build tunnels, etc, etc. You have to ferry passengers all over the place and it just continues on and on and on until eventually one of the stations will explode because of the amount of people that are there and you failed. You could sort of be forgiven for calling it a puzzle game, but it's not really, but it's the closest thing I can really sort of relate it to. Oh, good. Puzzle games. Yes, puzzle games. For me, puzzle games are, they're like a siren calling at me saying, yes, come, you enjoy puzzle games. And then I get dashed on the rocks of grief and despair and failure as I absolutely... I'm terrible at pretty much every puzzle game, but I do enjoy them. But anyway, let's have a quick look at Mini Metro. We're going to click play, and we're going to go to commuter difficulty here. Now, it is still in development, but it is actually quite far on. Sadly, there's no sound or music in it, but I believe that is coming. So we got different tracks. So we got London, we got Paris, New York, St. Petersburg, and Sao Paulo, which is just being added as of late. And we've got Hong Kong, Cairo, and Auckland. I'm just going to go for, which one do I know the best? None of them. That doesn't help. I think we will go with probably Sao Paulo. I haven't been on that one. San Paulo. I don't know how to say that. We'll do that one because that's new. So we're going to click play on that one. So we load in, as you can see, very, very minimalistic. We got these stations here, okay, and we need to connect them by, adding track and such. So this, the actual symbol is the type of, it's telling me to drag stuff around. I'm trying to explain it as well while it's going on there. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let me just drag some stuff first, and then I'll explain it. Right, there we go. So I've added some stuff. Right, basically these symbols, these shapes, are the type of station, and then you get passengers, which are also in shapes. So there's a square passenger, there's a triangular passenger. I mean, I don't know if their body type is physically like that. Maybe it's some sort of Thomas Was Alone type universe we're in here. But yeah, basically you connect all the tracks, and you can see that we've got little cars going between each individual one. I guess there would be carriages, wouldn't there? But yeah, you can see them moving around, and you can create new track by clicking them and joining them up. But as you can see, I can't join this one up like that because I've ran out of track. Okay, you only have a certain number of tracks. So I've got a blue track, a green track, and a red track. You only also have a certain number of locomotives and carriages as well. I've currently got 3 locomotives, as you can see. Now I need to join this one up here, so I can't do that. Look, I can't make a new track, but I can extend previous ones, okay? But it does matter because you don't really want to join them up too much, because obviously as you sort of expand this track here, you will eventually start making them so long that there'll be a problem. Because, as I said at the start, your objective is to ferry passengers around. As you can see, we've got a little time here and how many passengers we've got to each station. But the problem is that eventually, obviously, if you build this all the way around and going, like I'm gonna have to join that up to there. Hang on, I'm gonna have to join that up to there. What will happen is that this train here will take forever to get from there to there. So these will get full up, and then eventually you'll get a little timer that goes around, and then it'll just go, nah, you've taken too long, you've been fired or whatever. But yeah, they're moving around. There we go. Come on, ferry that triangular passenger. Come on. Oh, look at that direct route. No passengers there, so we just keep going. Obviously, you've only got a certain number of tunnels as well. As you can see, I've got one left, so I've got a tunnel there and a tunnel there if I had to. Oh, here we go, week 2. So I've got a new locomotive, excellent, and I can choose between either getting another carriage or a line. I'm going to pick carriage and add a carriage to my green track, like so. Okay, so it adds it on the back there. And then this will move around. Now, that's actually changed symbol now, so that's actually a star. Now, I don't know, I've never seen... Have I seen star passengers? I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember. So currently the green line is the longest one, and sadly it's the one I really didn't want to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to extend it again. Actually, I could do that. Oh no, undo that, undo. Oh no, I've connected them up wrong. Right, you know what? I just undo that. Right, just delete that. Right, let's start that again. You can see I've connected that red one up completely wrong. Let's connect these up like where should we have an intersection? What I generally do is have a place where everything can be connected up. So all of the tracks join at one particular spot, and I think it's there. That's going to be the location, although I think somewhere else might be a better place. What if I get rid of the blue track? So you can click on that there and delete the track. So then we'll, once this blue track's gone, like so, we can connect that up, connect that up there. There we go. All right, okay. Then we'll need to delete the red one. Oh, there's one over there, and I don't have any tunnels. Can I do that? No, the game isn't there. There's no way that could happen. Yeah, you need a lot of tunnels. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete. Oh, good grief! You can see that one's actually complaining now because yeah. There's oh, they're all complaining now. That one's we've got this little timer going round because I've got too many passengers there and they're not getting ferried to where they need to go. I need another tunnel, but I don't have another tunnel. So when it goes to next day, I might get enough to actually change it around. Now, obviously, I could delete this track and then go over there, and then go around there, but this still leaves this one, which you'd have to connect up like that, and oh, it'll be terrible. So far, this is going horribly wrong? Yeah, I think so. I think going horribly wrong. I'm not sure if the difficulty increases as you go down them different... if you go along... Oh, there we go. We've got a locomotive and I now want a tunnel and I'm going to collect the red to that one there, actually. I don't know why. Just it's the longest track. There we go. So I've got a couple more cars now. So I'm going to add a... I think I'm going to add a train on there because as you can see, these are really booting off now. And we'll add... Just realised the only square stations are actually on the blue one, so we want to add another one there as well. So we'll have a blue one there. Yeah. Right, so, yeah, as I was saying, I don't know if the difficulty increases as you go up through the levels, so London's the very first one. I don't know if that's the easiest or not. Obviously, you've got these, like, waterways here, and that makes it more difficult for when you're routing your bridges. But basically, the game will continue going and going and going until you fail, which I think is going to be very, very shortly, because as you can see, these guys are booting off because, you know, I'm not ferrying them to the right place. Oh, look, they just keep on adding more things. There's more stuff being added. I need another line, really. I need another line going around here. But the problem is that it will cost me a locomotive, and I don't have one at the moment. No, I've got no locomotives and I don't have any extra lines anywhere, so I'm just going to ignore that station there and just say, yeah, fine. Oh, good grief, more stations. I'm just going to ignore it. Everything will be fine. There'll be no problems at all. I want to change this, actually, so it joins up to there, but can we edit that? Can we click and drag there? Oh, God, now it's going to stop at both stations. That's not a problem. Oh, there's another one as well. Oh, yeah. I think this is going to be a failure. I think we're going to fail this. But like I said, it's... It goes on and on and on forever, so eventually you will fail at how many people I'm going to be able to ferry. Maybe 100 and maybe 200 if I'm lucky, because that one there you go. Game over. Overcrowding the station has forced your metro to close, and 195 passengers travelled on your metro over 19 days. That's not bad. It's not bad. Let's go to the menu again, and we'll see. We'll check another track out, shall we? So we'll go along here. And hey, no, I got commuter. There we go. Thought that I was gonna go back to these ones here. New York, Paris, London. Let's do London. There we go. So we'll load up that one, and again, it's similar to what we've just seen there. And we've got again problem with the with this water thing. Can we just fill it in? Just fill the Thames in. Just bit of concrete there, it'll dry up eventually, job done. There you go. It's actually a lot smaller, this map, isn't it? It is a lot smaller than the other one, because everything seems a bit bigger. So yeah, how many lines do I have? I have 3 lines. So I've got a yellow line, red line, and blue line, and I've also got 2 tunnels as well, used obviously for going under the water. Are there bridges? We could go over, I guess. Right, let's join that up to there. If you want to connect stuff at the ends, and obviously you click onto this like terminus point and you click and drag that around. If you want to join up something in the middle, you will click anywhere on that line, then drag it about. And it's you know, like, ooh, it's like a weird snake. Whee! I wouldn't want to be on this metro if the design is doing that like that. Whee! All right, okay. Oh, hang on, that's a problem. I've just moved that around. Let me just add the second line there. We'll join that up to there. There we go. That'll do. Yeah, obviously there's a lot of... if you think about things and you plan things... I was going to say plan ahead, but you can't really plan ahead because the stations just randomly pop up. Oh, good grief. That's a terrible line. I'm actually going to... I don't like that. I'm going to get rid of that one. I don't like that. Get rid of that. Put that there. Put that there. That seems more sensible, I think. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I mean, if you obviously think about it, then you will be rewarded. If you constantly change things about, then it's not going to go all that well. But yeah, I quite like it. It's simplistic enough, and hopefully once they get a soundtrack added, it'll be like a nice, relaxing, calming game, because it is quite that. I mean, you can be quite, it's like a couple of puzzle games that I play. One of my favorites is it Osmos? Yeah, Osmos. I really like Osmos because it's like it's a puzzle game, but it is like a relaxing ambience to it, and I think I would sort of think that this game could go that way as well. But as it is, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun as it is. You just doing moving lines. Oh, hang on, week 2 locomotive, and we'll get another line. Why not? Yeah. We could join it up. I don't know where could we join it up. I think that's going to be our terminus there, so we're just going to join them up there. Why not? Yeah, it's quite good. I do like it. I do like it. I do like the way I like simplistic games. I think a lot of the time less is more when it comes to pretty much everything. To be honest with you, less is more, and yeah, you can pretty much from maybe the first 2 minutes of playing the game, you go, yep, I get this. That's how it works. You understand how the game works, and you just, fully just figure out how everything functions. There's no real, oh, good grief, I'm going to have to build another station over there. Blue, there we go. Yeah, it's like I say, it's easy to understand. You can actually drag the trains from one place to another. You can actually click and drag the trains and put them on different lines if you so desire. That was recently added with the latest patch, and that was, I believe, maybe about 10 minutes before I started doing this video. As of the time recording, obviously. Excuse me. But yeah, it's I like it. I do like the game. I do think it's quite good. Obviously, would like to see see what happens in the future. Obviously, more levels and such, and things could change. I didn't think they'd add the ability to be able to switch the tracks around and such, but it's good. It's good. And I've ran out of tunnels, so maybe can I do that? Yeah. Blue line, the most inefficient line in the history of creation. We can do that there. I guess you could do it all with one line. You could just join the lines up. Just have one track that goes way up and down, up and down, up and down like that, and then just put carriages and cars on that one, on the locomotives on that entire line. Don't know if it'd work or not. Couldn't really see how that would work, but you never know with these sort of things. You never know until you try it, I guess. Anyway, I think I've shown you enough of it. I like it. I do quite like it. As always, links are in the description so you can check it out yourself. Thank you very much for watching. Comments in the comments, and generic partings.